The hospital waiting room was too quiet, not peaceful quiet, the kind of quiet that makes your heart beat louder than everything else. Daniel sat alone, staring at the pale white walls, his fingers tightly wrapped around a small toy car. It wasn't his, it belonged to his 5-year-old daughter, Lily. She was inside the testing room, going through another round of medical exams. Daniel hadn't slept in 2 nights. Being a single father wasn't supposed to look like this. It wasn't supposed to mean choosing between overtime shifts and hospital visits. But life didn't ask for permission before changing everything. Other families sat in the room, mothers holding hands with husbands, grandparents whispering prayers. Daniel had no one beside him, no wife, no parents nearby, just him and the fear that today's results could change everything. He kept replaying the doctor's serious tone from last week. "We need more tests." Those words echoed in his mind like a warning bell. Daniel checked his phone. No new messages, no missed calls. Just a wallpaper picture of Lily smiling with missing front teeth. That smile was the reason he kept fighting. The reason he worked double shifts. The reason he skipped meals sometimes so she could have the best care possible. Suddenly, the automatic doors opened. High heels clicked against the hospital floor. A woman walked in, confident, elegant, dressed in a tailored suit that screamed power and authority. Everyone noticed her. Some even whispered. Daniel didn't care. He was too busy battling his own thoughts. But then something strange happened. The woman looked around the room, and her eyes stopped on him. She hesitated for a second. Then she walked straight toward him. Daniel looked up, confused. He had never seen her before. She leaned slightly closer and whispered something that completely stunned him. "Please pretend you're my husband." Daniel blinked. "What?" Her voice was calm but urgent. "Just for a few minutes. I'll explain later." Before he could respond, a group of reporters rushed through the doors. Cameras flashing, microphones raised, and that's when Daniel realized this wasn't an ordinary woman. She was one of the youngest CEO in the city, powerful, famous, always in the media spotlight, and somehow she had chosen him. Daniel's heart was already racing because of Lily. Now it pounded for an entirely different reason. The woman gently grabbed his hand. "Please," she whispered again. "I don't have time to explain." The reporters surrounded them. "Ma'am, are the rumors true? Are you here alone? Is your company facing another lawsuit?" The woman smiled calmly. But her grip on Daniel's hand tightened slightly. She looked at the cameras and said clearly, "I'm here with my husband. This is a private matter." The room went silent. Daniel felt like the floor disappeared beneath him. Her husband, the reporter's energy shifted immediately. Questions about business scandals turned into personal curiosity. "You're married? Since when? Who is he?" Daniel didn't know what to say. He wasn't prepared for flashing lights or microphones. He was just a tired single dad in war, not sneakers. But something inside him clicked. He straightened his back, not for her, for Lily. If he could face hospital bills alone, he could face cameras for 2 minutes. He gave a small nod. "We value our privacy," he said quietly but firmly. The reporters seemed shocked by his calmness. Within moments, security arrived and escorted them away from the chaos. Once they reached a quieter hallway, the woman finally released his hand. "I'm sorry," she said sincerely. "My ex-husband is trying to destroy my reputation. He sent those reporters here. I needed them to back off." Daniel took a deep breath. "You could have chosen anyone." She looked at him carefully. "No, I couldn't." He frowned. "Why me?" She glanced toward the children's testing area. "Because you were the only one here who looked like you, had something more important than gossip to worry about." Her words hit him harder than expected. She wasn't wrong. He wasn't thinking about fame or power or business wars. He was thinking about his daughter. Suddenly, a nurse appeared at the end of the hallway. "Mr. Daniel?" His heart stopped. "It's about your daughter." Daniel's world narrowed into a single moment. He walked toward the nurse. every step heavier than the last. The CEO stood a few feet behind him, unsure if she should stay or leave. "Test results are ready," the nurse said softly. "We'd like to discuss treatment options." Treatment options. Not worst case scenarios. Daniel felt his knees weaken with relief. Inside the consultation room, the doctor explained that Lily's condition was serious but manageable. Early detection meant higher chances of full recovery, but treatment would be expensive and long-term. Daniel nodded silently. He didn't ask how much. He already knew it would be more than he had. When he stepped back into the hallway, the CEO was still there. She hadn't left. "Well," she asked gently. He swallowed. "She's going to be okay, but the treatment..." He couldn't finish the sentence. For the first time, the powerful CEO didn't look like a business icon. She looked human. "You love her more than anything, don't you?" she asked. "With everything I have," she smiled slightly. "Good, because that's something money can't buy." The next day, Daniel received a call from the hospital's billing department. An anonymous donor had covered the first phase of Lily's treatment. He knew exactly who it was. Weeks later, Daniel was back at the hospital for a follow-up appointment. This time, he wasn't alone in the waiting room. The CEO walked in again, but without reporters, without chaos. Just her. She sat beside him. "No pretending today," she said with a small smile. Daniel looked at Lily playing nearby. "Maybe not," he replied, "but thank you for seeing me." She shook her head gently. "No, thank you. You reminded me what real strength looks like." Because sometimes the strongest man in the room isn't the richest. It's the one sitting alone, waiting for his child's test results and refusing to break. Studio ending line for maximum emotional impact. If you believe real heroes don't wear suits, they wear tired eyes and broken shoes, then this story was for you.